What's up, everybody on the internet? My name is JT. This is Monday Night Mayhem. Tonight, we're going to be talking about what are our top 5 PlayStation franchises. And Rockstar got hacked? Is GTA 6 going to get delayed because of this? Well, we'll give our opinion and more on tonight's episode for April 13th, 2026 of this week's edition of Monday Night Mayhem, where pixels meet possibilities. Remember to grab that diet, kombucha, root beer, you name it, settle into those ergonomic gaming chairs, and get ready to game on, everybody. I'm joined tonight by Carson and Zach. Say hello to the people, Carson.
Hello to the people, Carson.
Hello, hello, hello. I think I've done a bad thing.
Uh-oh. Did you guys start? The Mayhem game tonight is Deadzone Rouge. This is going to be kind of a hybrid episode of Mayhem Live and Monday Night Mayhem. So we will just be going with the flow tonight. We're vibing. We're playing for vibes tonight. That's what we're doing. And we're also going to give you this week's hottest gaming news stories via our community questions. Our first question tonight, I'm taking this gun. First question tonight comes from the Duke of Dingaling-shaped Delectables. What's everybody's top 5 PlayStation franchises?
Top 5. Top 5. It's hard to go from on the spot.
I do want to throw in there, I'm not sure if this is what the person meant or not, but I think it would be fair. Like Crash Bandicoot or Spyro, for instance. Those technically aren't PlayStation, but when you think PlayStation, that's what you think. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
those guys are
I think that should be on the table.
Yeah, 100%. It's weird to think about because they fucking both have migrated to other stuff since then, but like that was a huge part of PlayStation's identity for a long time.
Yeah, or like Metal Gear Solid. Like Metal Gear Solid is not strictly PlayStation, but when I think Metal Gear Solid, I think PlayStation, and that would be, I would say, one of my favorites on there.
That's the,
really? What do you think? One
franchise is because my first like hurrah with Metal Gear Solid was Twin Snakes, so I instantly am like GameCube. Like Metal Gear Solid, that was my first experience with that franchise. So I'm like. And then Snake was in Smash Brothers. So for me, like, if somebody would have not corrected me on this and said Metal Gear got to start on a Nintendo platform, which it kind of did, because was it the original Metal Gear games on the NES?
Sort of. So the original Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 were on a Japanese platform called the MSX. It was a computer platform. That's where it started, but then they had Metal Gear and then a different Metal Gear 2 on NES, but the Metal Gear that's on NES is a very butchered, I don't even know if you could really call it a port. It's like a weird hybrid remake thing that is not very good, but at the same time, that's all anybody over here knew way back when.
Yeah.
So you could easily make that argument, and I really couldn't rail against it in any way, shape, or form. Like, I think that's pretty fair and accurate. But Metal Gear Solid specifically was on that. The first one was on PlayStation, then 2 was also on PlayStation. 4 is finally this year getting released from the PS3.
Yeah,
and then 3 was also on PS2 originally before it was ported to other stuff. But yeah, I think going back to the original question, for me, I'm going to keep it a little simple and just stick with like things that were around PlayStation 1, or at least started on PlayStation 1, I should say. Crash Bandicoot, I really love 2 and 3. I'm not a very big fan of that first game. It's a little ass, in my opinion. But I do really like Crash. I would also throw, just because of my whole thing about Metal Gear Solid on there as well. Another that's, again, technically not PlayStation, but the home releases were only ever on PlayStation, would be Fisherman's Bait. I fucking love those games too. Big Ol' Bass 2 is like, oh fuck yeah, dude. Big Ol' Bass 2 is the like one fishing game that almost, in my opinion, is as good as Sega Bass Fishing. And it does a lot of things different than that does. But I would throw that on there. Trying to think of two more. Because I don't really want to go with Spyro, because I know Spyro, but like I've honestly never played another Spyro game beyond the first one, and I've never beat the first one either, which is why I haven't.
Man. Anything from the PS2, PS3 era?
See, I almost want to throw Ape Escape on there, but that's another one where it's like I've only played the first. I have beat the first, and I really liked the first game, but like I've only played a little bit of the second, and I haven't really played any of the others. So I don't know if that were to count.
Yeah.
And then let me. I'm trying to like think of a newer PlayStation series from maybe like the last 20 years that I actually like. Man, I'm blanking.
TT,
like,
you were getting fucking murdered in the corner for a second.
Dude, it was
there.
like a robot orgy
ganged
on top of me.
I threw that grenade trying to get him off of you, but you were not having a good time.
I was like, what the fuck is happening?
What? I don't know. I'm blanking right now. Oh, they didn't give me the option for a robot. That's bullshit. I want a robot.
One more.
See, that's what happened to me last time, because I didn't even get the chance for a robot, and you guys just had ridiculous numbers of companions.
I'm gonna be the one this time. I'm gonna be the one that does not get a robot. You don't know what a robot is. Ha ha ha! You're so stupid.
Oh, I don't have enough money.
Well, Carson, do you want us to come back to you?
I mean, I've done most of the talking at this point. We'll just say that those are my answers, and y'all can hopefully come up with something.
All right,
yeah, top five is
tricky. Five?
Yeah, top five is hard. I don't think I could put them in order, but I do think I could list out five. Because I'm more of a new school like PlayStation fan. I only came into the console side of them around PlayStation 3 era, so it's all that for me, really.
Okay.
So fucking Uncharted, of course. Uncharted 3 and Uncharted 2 are amazing video games. Brought me into the whole franchise with those two. I really, really miss Infamous. I think about Infamous 1 and 2 all the fucking time, and the fact that Second Son was the last thing that happened with them still kills me that there's nothing to follow any of that up.
Yeah, I agree.
What else you know, I really liked fucking Starhawk. I actually don't think anybody's gonna remember Starhawk at all. It's this fucking like third-person shooter RTS base builder game with like mechs and weird destruction, and like you have to run around and build up a base. I think it's fucking like 6v6. You get these giant mechs that can transform into jets called Starhawks, and you need to run around and rebuild the whole thing. There's like mobs that
remember
spawn.
that game. I never played it.
Nuts. It didn't get popular, but I remember seeing the concept and just instantly thinking, okay, this is going to be wild. So I always
think that was one of those games
that
that was a little bit too ahead of its time.
Yeah, it might be pretty popular now because people are looking for stuff with kinds of like crazy genre bending twists, but back then it was not anything that people were looking for. I'm trying to think what else. I got 3. What else is around on fucking PlayStation that I haven't been involved with? I mean, God of War, the latest entry, is really fucking fun. Like, I've had a great time with the newest one. I haven't played Ragnarok yet, just because it's been like PlayStation 5 exclusive for a long time, and by the time it hit PC, other things were in my rotation, so I just haven't taken the chance to go back. And I kind of want to say the latest Spider-Man series as well, but I don't think that counts as Sony, even though Spider-Man does count as Sony. Like, I don't think of Spider-Man and instantly assume, like, I think Marvel more than I think Sony, but they've got that weird gray area where they've owned the rights to the franchise for so long that they kind of are part of that pantheon now.
Yeah.
I would agree with you, but my counterpoint to that is who made those Spider-Man games.
That's right. Yeah, Insomniac. Yeah.
And I think if you're going to put, I mean, granted, Infamous is straight up, that is a PlayStation, franchise. But I think if you're going to put that on there with them, then I do think it's fair to also put Spider-Man on there as well. And I would make a slight argument, even though for me, it's not exactly accurate because I played it on 64 and on Dreamcast, but there was that really old Neversoft Spider-Man game back in the day that was also on PS1.
Yeah.
That game is also still pretty fun. It's definitely nothing like the new one, but it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
The second is garbage, though. Enter Electro can kiss my ass. That one was PlayStation only, and that game sucks dick. Hate that game.
Damn.
Here we go. I had to pick my new buff. I'm thinking back to it. All of the times that I did play Spider-Man, like when I was way, way younger, was all from PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 era weird, janky Spider-Man games. So fuck it. Spider-Man has been on PlayStation in my head for like years. It just deserves to be on that list.
What about you, JT?
So my top 5, I gotta go Uncharted. I just love that franchise so much. It really pains me that after Uncharted 4 did so well for Sony that they just only did Lost Legacy, which I thought Lost Legacy was cool and fine. But I just wanted another like Uncharted game. That was the franchise I was really like keeping me day one PlayStation fan. That, and of course some other third-party games that would have only come to PlayStation at that point, but now that those are going elsewhere, it's not really a point. Ratchet and Clank, loved those games since the PS2 era. Still do. What I played of Rift Apart, even though I didn't get a chance to beat it, I do have opportunities to go back and play that. It's just there's so much in the backlog already.
Yeah.
Here's a niche one. White Knight Chronicles. For all of my RPG fans out there. It was on the PS3, White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2. A lot of people didn't really give those games the time of day just because of how like hard the battle system was. But it kind of played like Xenoblade Chronicles in a way. It has nothing to do with Monolith Soft whatsoever. But I love those games, and you got a big giant night mech, which is phenomenal. So that'd be number 3 for me. Fuck.
Dude, these zombies are fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what else to call them.
Only running through with a shotgun is not my forte. Number 4. What do I have for number 4?
I'm surprised you don't have Tekken on there.
Yeah, see, I'm trying not to like include a lot of third-party games on the list.
That's fair.
I'm trying
That's
to go
very
like
fair.
hardcore, like PlayStation IP. Infamous. I love Infamous. And Parappa the Rapper. Like when I think PlayStation and like I just go back to OG PlayStation 1, Parappa the Rapper is like my like all-time, that game like hit for me because it was so cool at the time to like do the button inputs and like have rhythm, and it was just this rapping dog, and I thought it was so cool, and it's really what made me want a PlayStation like way back when I first saw that game. So those would probably be like my top 5. It really pains me that we named a lot of games. We have not seen a new entry in any of the games we've named outside of God of War and Spider-Man. Where the fuck did he come from?
Oh, I got murked the fuck. I think we would be.
Oh no, he put me in a corner. He put me in the corner.
Go, Zach. You're the last one left. You got this.
Oh, I am.
You got this.
Oh god,
you
it's
got
all
this.
on me.
You got
Holy
this.
crap, dude.
No!
That guy came up out of nowhere. Did anybody see that? How did he show up?
Dude, those came out of nowhere. They got JT and instantly turned and got me. And then, like, it took me a second to realize what even fucking happened. It was so fast.
Yeah, they have like this weird
God
speed buff that pops randomly, and then they just run at you at lightning speed.
Yeah, that was nuts.
I was not prepared to literally just turn the corner and a guy was going to hit me. Like, what the fuck? That was a fun challenge, though. I like the idea of only shotties, but holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, I like this
Yeah.
game, but the enemies can be a little janky. I've shot a couple people in the back and had them 180 turn on me with no wind up.
Yep. Oh, man.
Yeah, I thought I was being pretty fucking sneaky there in that last round.
It
And was
doesn't
trying
matter.
to do that, and that's
Just flip
exactly what
around.
happened to me, is that they just whipped around and were like, what's up, motherfucker? Okay, well, this could be better.
Didn't realize this game was Resident Evil. Bro's got fucking back B bound to everything.
Let me see. Do we want to try... We'll try this pinpoint one. This is the other one that's in zone 1.
Let's do it.
I think this is the
Yeah,
opposite. I think this is long-range weapons.
JT, did you even mention Ghost of Tsushima? Was that even on your list anywhere?
No, it wasn't. It is an awesome game, but I can't put it as like my like top 5 franchises
Yeah.
because I've only played that one. I haven't played Yote, and if I play Yote and absolutely love it, which I know I probably would, then it could start making its way into that category. But because I've only played like one game in that series, it's not a top 5 for me. At least not yet.
Makes sense. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
understand that.
You know, now that I think about it, JT, based off what you were saying earlier about how, like, you don't consider Metal Gear a PlayStation franchise, I think you could probably argue that Yakuza could be considered a PlayStation franchise, since that's where it started and that's where it stayed for
For
well
for a
over
while.
a decade. Yeah, until it came out over here. But I've played so many of them on PC rather than PlayStation that I personally don't think of it as PlayStation. But it technically is. Just like Metal Gear arguably technically is. Or Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, a lot of those
Yeah.
big third-party games definitely got their start on PlayStation, just because PlayStation was red hot in Japan at the time.
That and Sony came in and just pulled down their pants, put their dick on the table, and were like, hey, y'all want dev kits for like $20? And everyone looked over at what the bullshit Nintendo was doing, and everybody looked over at how impossible the Sega Saturn was to fucking program for, as much as I love the Sega Saturn. And they went, you bet your fucking ass we do. Give me that shit. That's part of why there's so many goddamn PlayStation games compared to Nintendo 64 or Sega Saturn from that era.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
because
cheap and easy to develop
like
for.
300 something games, and the PS1 had over 1,000.
It's something like that, yeah.
Jeez.
Now,
Well, man,
granted, I would make the argument that as much as I love the original PlayStation library, there's a lot of trash in there. There's a lot of trash.
yeah, you definitely are gonna have your shovelware games.
But I mean, like, you can literally turn around and go, okay, but like the Switch has a lot of really fantastic games, and that has even more trash.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just digital only eShop garbage alone it's pretty bad. Not that that's exactly news to anybody, but still.
Yeah. We definitely live in that era where shovelware runs rampant. And some fucking storefronts have decided to start scrubbing a lot of these shovelware games. I know I was reading that PlayStation got rid of over like 1,000 of them. Ugh. So, I wonder if Xbox has that same issue that the PlayStation Store and the eShop have, of just random
I would
shovelware
assume it's
hentai.
probably just widespread everywhere because Steam is not free from that, like, at all. So, yeah, my guess would be everybody's probably dealing with it to a certain extent.
Sheesh. All right, let's hit this next question from Sid the Sweet. Do you guys think the Rockstar hackers took? Carson, you got a little bit of knowledge on this subject. He's gone. He's gone.
Did we lose him?
Back in. Yeah. He's
Yeah,
back.
I didn't see very much other than the financials got leaked, and that was about all that was found, unless there's more to the story.
Nah, if we're talking Rockstar, that's apparently all that it was. The arguably one interesting thing, and it's interesting in the sense of like literally, well, and that's it. Not like a big revolutionary, it's going to shake up everything sort of deal. But apparently some of the purchasing trends from like the different countries are included in there, so you can kind of see like, oh, this people from this country like to spend all of their money in GTA on cars, and these like to gamble and yada yada. But like I said, that's literally just like that's neat. Like the same way that like a fucking thing of trivia on like a daily calendar is interesting. You know what I mean? Where you read it and you go, and then you maybe share it with someone over like a cup of coffee or something when you have nothing else to talk about. Which I don't blame Rockstar for calling their bluff and being like, fucking dump it out, we don't give a shit. Because the hackers have come out and said that the ransom story is allegedly not true, that they were never holding it for ransom or anything. And that's part of why they dumped it out. It was their attempt of being like, hey, this is proof that we didn't do it. Yeah. Right. So I don't know.
I guess we'll find out tomorrow, because apparently they're gonna dump everything tomorrow. They said that they wanted money by the 14th, but now they're saying they didn't want money.
Heavy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is evidently they didn't actually ever want money, and that's part of why they're not waiting until tomorrow. And like everything at this point has been dumped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit, everything else is dumped. Oh.
Yeah, so
I did not see anything about that yet.
So I don't see this leading to any delay of GTA 6. That being said, I fully expect GTA 6 to get delayed. I just don't see it coming out this year. I could be wrong. It could happen. I don't think it will, but it could. You know?
Yeah.
The moon could fall from the sky tomorrow. I could be wrong about that too. I don't know. I sure don't think I fucking am. Just like I really don't think I'm wrong whatsoever about this stupid game being delayed, but who knows? Maybe I am.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think it is still up for a delay, at least one more. There's something in me that is just telling me that this game is getting pushed to February of next year. But the way things are moving in the industry right now, it seems like it's not going to get delayed. So we'll see. We should be finding out within the next 6 weeks if this game gets delayed or not. Because supposedly the marketing's supposed to start in May.
So, they have all these sketchy and really shitty social betting apps now, like Polymarket and Kalshi and all those.
Mm-hmm.
I think the real thing that people need to be gambling on is, will we have the same president when GTA 6 comes out?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh man, that's another story that we do not have the time to get into tonight. Let's get this next question from Leona Peters. Do you guys agree that the top games of the year so far are intriguing? We haven't even gotten to Forza Horizon 6 or Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave yet. There's been some amazing stuff already. Also, give Neo 3 a shot if you haven't. I would love to play Neo 3, but unfortunately it's only on the PS5 right now.
Neo! Sorry, what was the first part of that again? I'm blanking.
Do you guys think that the games of the year so far are intriguing?
That's right. Yeah. I mean, like the few that I played, like Requiem was pretty damn snazzy, actually. I really like that fishy game. However,
a lot of people really fuck with Pokopia.
Yeah. Courtney was playing the shit out of that there for a while. She really liked that. I know we literally were just talking about it, but I genuinely hope that I'm wrong about GTA 6 getting delayed, because at this point it really feels like to me like it's just in the fucking way. Like everybody is so scared to announce anything or do anything major this fall. Like it weirdly feels like we don't really have a whole lot coming out here in the second half of 2026. Fuck me. Okay. I guess I'm sitting out this round. But it doesn't feel like we have a whole lot going on in 2026 at the second half.
Nice.
Good shit, boys. Because everybody is just so fucking spooked by the idea that, oh, we'll release our game and then that's when Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to come out, and we don't want to put our game against GT, which I get. I understand why you would be wary of it from a business point, but like, so what? There's going to be Grand Theft Auto and nothing else this fall because we're all too scared for when it comes out that it's just going to eat our lunch? Like, just get it done. Get it over with. Get it the fuck out of the way. It's, at this point, just getting to be annoying.
Yeah, because I also feel like not everybody's going to play GTA 6.
Not everybody's going to be able to play GTA 6 because those fuckers, they put it on PC. Zach and I ain't going to play it. It's not on Switch 2 yet or announced for it or whatever, so you ain't going to play it. Literally everyone on this show is not going to play GTA 6 when it comes out because none of us own a fucking thing to play it on.
There is hope for us at least attempting to play the game. Because I know Justice isn't going to play it day one. He has a PS5. He doesn't really play on his PS5 that much anymore. So I could technically borrow his PS5 to play it.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's an option. I just think about, like, there's so always, Cleo, baby, you are fucking me up right now. There's always so much in those games, and I feel like especially since like San Andreas, even the single player modes get more personalized in a sense based on like who's playing it. Like what I've done with my version of Trevor may be different than how much you've done with your version of Trevor. You know what I mean? Like I guess you could make an account and shit of your own or your own say. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass a little bit here.
No, but it's 100% true because we were talking about it a couple months ago about how people are still finding shit in that game.
Yeah, it's so fucking dense.
So yeah, I definitely agree with that.
God damn it!
But man, that game is going to shut down. It's just going to shut everybody who plays it down for at least a couple of months. And I'm excited for it to come out just to be on the outside looking in. Unless it does like pop up open for Switch 2, then I will get it day one. But man,
let me make
I agree.
it clear.
It needs to come out.
Let me make it clear in me saying this is that I am not hoping for this to happen. But it would be extremely funny if this game comes out and it's just trash. like
it would be really funny.
I don't wish that on them. I don't want that to happen. I hope it's a good game, and I hope the people that worked on it are getting paid and everything else. But man, it's been over a decade.
Meltdown. It would be the meltdown of a lifetime in Gamer Square. Like, you think that gamers rioted hard during like a fucking Battlefield 2042 collapse or like a Cyberpunk collapse? Like, oh my god, man, like the world would lose its collective shit.
I don't even know that. I think it could. Here's something else that I'm flirting with, and I feel like on a business end, I just probably don't know enough to ever truly get the answer to this question. But I genuinely wonder if we are going to see a collapse of some sort, regardless of how well or not well GTA does. Like, I feel like I can see scenarios where the game comes out and it does not meet these stupid sales expectations. I do think that there's potential in that happening, solely because said margins are just you just know they're going to be fucking unrealistic.
Insane,
yeah, they're just going to be something stupid.
Yeah, and there are already reports about this game costing upwards of $3 billion to make.
Yeah. So, like, I can see that happening, where no matter the amount of success, it won't be successful enough because everybody's got it. Like, part of that, too, I will admit, part of that, too, is because if those shitheads at Epic Games can claim that the people that own fucking Fortnite, need to lay people off, what fucking shot do all the people in the fucking Grand Theft Auto mines have right now when literally the money printing machine claims, well, we can't print enough money to keep you people employed, so we have to lay you off?
Yeah.
Like, I can see that, but I can also see where it's not enough of a hit and everybody pulled back too much, so that nothing else really is releasing in the time frame. So then everybody's suddenly scrambling to try to fill the gap. And then, oh no, we have a bunch of shit piled up on top of each other, which already happens anyway. I don't know. It's all just going to be really curious to see how this plays out. You know? And I feel like there's just so many fucking variables, and it could be this, could do this, could do that, could do this, could do that. We got you, baby.
Oh, I'm back.
We got you, baby.
All right, you guys killed that thing so quick, I just died and instantly got revived.
Oh man, that one was a little stressful.
Yeah, they're starting to get stronger. I thought I kitted myself out really well for the last round, and now it turns out I don't have enough like power scaling.
But no, Carson, I think I agree with everything that you're saying. It is going to be interesting to see where we are at this time next year after this game has supposedly launched.
I also do think if they don't fuck it up, and who's to fucking say one way or the other, but if they're able to get whatever the next iteration of Grand Theft Auto Online going, especially like on or as close as possible to launch day, then they may not necessarily need to sell a shitload of copies to make their money back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Grand Theft Auto Online still makes just fucking stupid amounts of money.
They've made $10 billion since GTA Online launched.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's just insanity. That's so much cash.
I mean, this fucking game is going to be set in Vice City. Vice City is supposed to be a coastal, like, Florida town. I'm fully expecting they're going to put fishing into it. And you know my stupid ass will be all over that. And because it's Rockstar, it'll actually probably be pretty fucking fun, because I really love the fishing in goddamn Red Dead Redemption 2. That's what I've been playing the most lately. Go be a cowgirl, get bounties, shoot people, and then go fish. It's good shit. I just wish people would fuck off and quit cheating.
Yeah, that's... When you were explaining that earlier, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. Like, I get it. You're a fucking loser who has to hack a fucking video game so that you can sit here and farm kills off people, and oh, you're epic troll, dude. Ha, yeah. What's it like to never have the touch of another human in your life, bro? Ha. Eat a
Gosh,
dick.
Glizzy Guardian asked, are you guys into console hacking? The PS3 and the PS4 can do some amazing things when hacked.
You bet your sweet bippy. Although a lot of the hacking that I've done throughout my life has mainly been handheld consoles. I did hack my Wii back in the day. I've hacked my PS2, my Xbox. I was going to do a GameCube at one point, decided not to. PSP was what really got me into it back in the day. PSP was like the OG original, like, because it was something that everybody actually fucking had. And it was also stupid easy to do, and there were so many exploits for it back in the day. Like, that shit was so good. Hacked my Wii U. I think that was the last, like, more recent console. Technically, my PS3's hacked, but I just haven't really done too much with it. And I don't know that I really will, because a lot of that came to an end whenever I got my Steam Deck. Because then it's like, okay, well, I have something that's more powerful than the things that I can hack. And if I want to hack those things to put another, like, to play games on it, well, very good chance the Steam Deck can already emulate those games. And it plays
like
Doom
way
Eternal.
less effort.
Yeah. So, like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I've just sort of stuck to that. However, if you don't already have a Steam Deck and you do have, like, a 3DS or something, console hacking is both a very viable option and a lot of fucking fun. I don't know if they have soft mods for PS4 yet. I know they do for PS3. I'm still waiting for them to have a proper soft mod for the Xbox 360. I heard something somewhat recently that there was finally a breakthrough on that, but I then couldn't find anything beyond some comments of people being like, it's here, it's happening. It's like, where, bitch? So, but yeah, no, console hacking, a lot of fucking fun. Something I really used to do back in the day, especially in, like, high school and college. My 3DS is still hacked. I did so fucking much with that shit. I used to piss off JT and I's friends because I was a piece of shit, and I'd be like, oh, you got that new game on 3DS? Can I try it? And then I'd just rip that shit to my 3DS directly and then just have it. That pissed off a couple of our friends. They're like, what the fuck, dude? I paid money for that. I'm like, yeah, the game's still on there. They're like, yeah, but, like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I'm
It's
indifferent.
Like
I'm like, I don't
of,
fucking
like,
care.
Burning your own DVD.
Yeah, this is basically what I was doing. It's like, it's the
Here's
equivalent
how I
of, like,
look at
back
it.
in the day, my parents, or I should say my parents, it's really my dad that did it. My dad would maybe rent, like, a movie from Circus Video or whatever, and then we had 2 VCRs, so he would just take the movie and then put a blank tape in the second VCR and record the movie to the blank tape, and then boom, we got a copy of the movie for like $1.50 or whatever.
Hey,
It was like the more modern version of that.
exactly. I look at it like this: the person who's giving you the free copy, they're gonna get good karma.
Yeah.
Like, hey, like I
Modern
understand
problems
you pay money for
require
this, but
modern solutions.
Yeah, you got some good karma coming your way for helping out the homies.
Yeah,
But yeah,
JT, I know
I do want to get a hack 3DS.
Yeah. Honestly,
I just
you could just get a 3DS and then I could do the hacking part for you. I just don't know when the fuck we'll be together again, but
it'll be coming up. It's gonna
United States
happen.
Postal Service.
I mean that too, I guess.
Or that. Yeah. No, but I
Can you
should be
believe what
making
they can
a
do
trip
for
to St.
fucking
Louis this summer.
$5? It's unbelievable.
In 5 years, you'll get your 3DS back. It won't be in the same shape. It'll be pretty banged up. But you'll have it.
You just got to
Right.
make sure your fucking dude doesn't go postal in the process. I can't believe, speaking of postal, that was an actual phenomenon, and that's what inspired that video game.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I'm lost. You guys got to explain this. to me now.
So the
Do
term...
you want to explain going postal to him?
Yeah, the term going postal came from like I don't remember exactly, 50s, 60s, 70s, somewhere in there. The idea is that like mailmen would literally go nuts and just get a gun and start fucking shooting people because their job was so stressful and monotonous that they would literally go postal. They would just snap. And it was a phenomenon specifically with postmen. And that's, like Zach said, where the game postal, the term comes from, where the idea, at least in the first, is that a guy snaps and he just starts killing everybody and everybody. Like indiscriminately,
Do you think it had-
no like real method or planning or anything behind it. Not something that happens now with postmen. It's kind of been, unfortunately, and this is going to sound like a bad joke, but it's true. It's kind of been supplanted, whatever the fucking word is. It's basically been replaced by school shooters, is what I'm trying to say, which is very callous and gross. And I don't say that as like a ha 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 at all, but
Yeah.
sadly, it's fucking true. What
Do you think the postman started going postal because they were getting chased by so many dogs?
I mean, that could be part
Just
of
the
it.
mail never stops.
That too.
Yeah.
Rain, sleet, or shine.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
And it's back in like before you had a phone to make you angry. So you'd just be driving along on like Christmas, or not Christmas, I guess, but like I could see plenty of situations where someone is, doing their job and like they get to see everybody else being happy while they're, miserable.
Yeah, it's like retail workers for sure.
Pretty much, yeah. I think that's kind of the thing
Yeah.
too, why going postal is so antiquated, because like every other job on just the most basic level demands what the post office used to, which is shit pay, long hours, unwavering devotion for a company and workplace that does not give a single shit about you, that sort of thing. It's definitely much more standard than what it used to be.
Damn, all right. The more you know. Because I definitely was not in the know.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's take a
upgrading
crack
everything
at
that's
Zone
on
2.
Super.
Let's see what happens.
Let's do it. We got Short Stop and Shirley with our next question. I guess this is kind of a question. All these video game shows and still nothing from Nintendo on the next wave of Switch 2 games. What do y'all think is going on?
It took me a minute to realize that by video game shows, you mean like trade shows and all this stuff, and not like
directs and stuff.
Yeah, not like
TV shows.
Yeah. It's like, I guess there's been a number of them, but I didn't think there'd been that many. That's a good question, and I can't even begin to fucking speculate. I know they wanted to get that goddamn movie out of the way, but JT, weren't you saying one of your sources claims that we're supposed to see Stairfax this week, but now everyone's unsure since Nintendo was like, haha, we have fooled many of you and stooved you off.
So apparently that report of them planting fake leaks out there is very inaccurate. I mean, they probably still do it.
So
of
the
course
fake
everybody
leak
does it. Apple
story
does it.
is fake.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So, the people who are putting these things out there about like Star Fox coming out in June, I'm not going to give away my source because
well, no,
if
you
I
never
do,
give away
that's
your source.
directly. Yeah, I'm not going to tell on said person. I'll tell you guys after the show is over. But apparently, like Star Fox is going to get announced this week. This Bean person told me between the 15th and the 25th is when we should see it. So we're coming up on those dates here pretty soon. As far as like what other things Nintendo is doing, I have no idea at the moment. They could fuck around and tomorrow morning drop, hey, there's going to be a Nintendo Direct this week. That could still happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but we could be there. Apparently there is an Xbox show where they're announcing the Metro 2039 game this week.
Oh, yes,
There's
yes.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what that looks like because those first two games are very interesting. And apparently there might be like a state of play or something this week, which hasn't really been talked about with a lot of people. It's been talked about with a lot of people, but nobody can like really source it, it seems like. But yeah, as far as like Nintendo stuff, a lot of their games just recently got rated, so we should be seeing something from them here pretty soon. Fire Emblem just got rated. Splatoon Raiders just got rated. So I would imagine that they're going to do what they did with Rhythm Heaven and put dates out there pretty soon. Which, let's talk about that for a minute. I am pretty excited about this next Rhythm Heaven game. Where are y'all at with this? Do y'all like Rhythm Heaven? Have y'all played a Rhythm Heaven game?
I have played Rhythm Heaven. I want to like Rhythm Heaven, but Rhythm Heaven reminds me of one thing, and boy howdy, am I white. I don't know what it is, but if I don't know the song, apparently I can't fucking keep rhythm with it. Because every time I play every time I play one of those games, I can't fucking crack them. I don't know what it is. I am really, really bad, and I know it's me. I can't sit here and in good conscience blame the game or blame, like, oh, it's because I'm playing on an emulator. Oh, I'm playing it on this instead of this. Like, nah, I've tried it on multiple platforms. I mean, fuck. There was that round one in Denver we went to, like, years and years ago, and they had the goddamn arcade version there. And I tried that, and I was like, man, this is really cool. It'd be a lot cooler if I wasn't ass at this shit. And it's like, I'm all right at, like, Guitar Hero. But that doesn't really mean much, especially now. So that's where I stand with Rhythm Heaven. I wish I like those games for what they are, but I am ass, and I will never be able to truly appreciate them because of that.
No, that's fair. Yeah, I saw that you got a date and a pre-order page, and I clicked pre-order instantly because I do love those games. They're just very like just laid back fun, I feel like. Very jazzy when it comes to like the music that's in them, and I love jazz music. And very upbeat. It's one of those games that if you just need to like get in a good mood, you could play that game and then instantly like you're just in a good mood. Like you're in a flow state. You're just happy about whatever's going on because the music is just so like uplifting in those games. So I'm very excited about that.
Also, small side note here. I don't know about you guys, but like this round seems a lot fucking harder already.
Yeah.
Like, maybe we should have stuck around and tried that one challenge again. It's like, I feel like I'm getting my shit pushed in really fast.
I am going to go with the phase booster. Yeah, this round does seem, because the fucking enemies roll like after they shoot.
Yeah, you gotta aim down.
Wild.
It's weird. I keep forgetting to do it too.
That fucker rolled, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
It's such a simple, basic idea, but it's really clever, and I keep fucking forgetting. Because if you just aim down, you're gonna get them, but like it happens so fast.
Oof. All right, let's go at it. But yeah, I mean, back on Nintendo for a second. Let's see what happens this week, between this week and next week, and we should start getting some answers about some games. Oh my god.
Oh, these gold little bastards hit hard.
Yeah, I got fucked. Even with health regen.
Me and Zach got you.
Oh, here's a good one from the duck. Cheese sticks, depending on the location, is just cheese pizza. Changed my mind.
Oh, are you talking like those places that like literally just do dough and then throw cheese on top, no sauce, and then slice that shit up and go, here you go, cheese sticks? Not like the breaded, like a string cheese that's breaded and fried, right?
Right, yeah.
Because otherwise, yeah, I'm fucking with you, and that is some horse shit. I don't understand.
Yep. Or they just get a cheese pizza and just cut it up into looking more like sticks than actual slices of pizza.
Yeah, just minus the sauce. They just put the sauce in the cup and go, that's for dipping. Now, how about I dip your head in the toilet, you fucking dick? What is this sharkanery?
Zach, do you mess with cheese sticks at all?
No, cheese sticks have never really been my thing, and I can't tell you why. It just really hasn't.
You know, that's fair. Oh, he rolled.
You know
and there's another guy. What the?
There is one kind.
There's more in this room than I thought there were.
There's one kind of cheese stick that I absolutely adore. And technically, they're not cheese sticks. They're called Bosco sticks, where it's like a breadstick.
Those bitches are delicious.
Yeah, but the cheese is inside the actual breadstick itself. Oh my god.
Yeah,
so
that's an
good.
actual cheese stick.
So good.
So yeah, we're not gonna change your mind on this, the duck, because
Sorry, man.
we agree.
No cheese sticks.
Or maybe the duck is asking because he also does not fuck with this, and we validated him. That's what I'm gonna choose to believe.
Yeah, there you go. Next time you go to a restaurant, and if you order cheese sticks and they bring you a fucking cheese pizza, you have the right to say this is not what I ordered.
That's what you yell at him. Just give him the Donald Duck.
Riverside Rhonda says, instead of jelly inside of a donut, what would you fill it with?
Unironically, marshmallow. I had...
Thank you.
JT, you will probably remember this, actually. I think it was back in, like, 2015, probably 2016, because that stupid-ass movie. Krispy Kreme, I think it was, had Ghostbuster-themed donuts. And not only were they really good, but they were marshmallow-filled. And I've never had a marshmallow-filled donut since that point. I'm sure somebody somewhere has them. But I very distinctly remember being like, damn, these fuckers are good. Like, I got them on a lark when we were hanging out with some friends one night. And then they turned out to be really good, and I wound up getting them a whole bunch after that until the promotion stopped. I've also always wondered, I think it would probably be too much even for a psycho like me, but I've always wondered if like a peanut butter filling in a donut would be any good.
I've heard places doing just that, and apparently it's not bad.
I feel like you would need a really like heavily whipped, like a super whipped kind of peanut butter though, or else it would just glom your mouth together.
Yeah, you can't get that thick ass shit.
Yeah.
What would I put in a donut instead of jelly? I don't really know. Maybe like, I think what I would do is I'd do a reverse cinnamon roll. Like it'd be a cinnamon roll donut, and all of like the cream from the top of the cinnamon roll.
Oh, like
would
the
just be
icing
inside the donut. Yeah. Maybe that.
I could fuck with that.
Yeah, I gotta really think about this one. Yeah, I think like a reverse cinnamon roll would be pretty good.
That's gotta exist somewhere. Like just like the more that I'm thinking about it, the more that I'm like, fuck, that's a fucking killer idea. That somebody's got to have done that.
And if nobody has, if you take my idea, I will stomp my foot in your ass. That or maybe because chocolate's definitely been done before.
Oh yeah.
And I honestly can't really fuck with chocolate like that.
Something about that kind of chocolate, like specifically donuts, like chocolate on donuts. It doesn't matter where it's from. Anytime that I've had it, it always tastes funny to me. And I don't know if it's just like an overload of sugar or what the deal is.
Yeah, it's probably the overload of sugar.
Just always felt it tastes very, very strange.
All right, I'm ready to blow some heads off.
Damn it.
Tell me when. Tell me when.
I'm doing it.
No, go for it. I'm over here being a bad teammate.
Zach, what are you sticking in your donuts?
It was not an intent. Like, I didn't even mean to laugh like that, but for some reason that really got me. Fuck. What an obnoxious
I don't even
laugh.
know what the fucking question was anymore after that.
What are you sticking in your donuts, brother?
What kind of shape is it? I mean, I gotta know what kind of shape it is.
That's a good point. Let's just go with a circular donut.
No hole in the middle.
I'm a very simple man with my donuts. I'm a very simple man. I just want a nice chocolate glaze with some sprinkles on top. Take me to Krispy Kremes and then kill me. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Don't give you donuts though. Just take you to a Krispy Kreme. Fucking put a bullet in your head. Don't give you any donuts. Just dump you on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the cashier looks and goes, again.
How many times do we got to teach you this lesson, old man?
Like, get out, fuckers. This ain't Waffle House. Go, dude. Go, dude. Oh, he's fast. He's really fast.
This game is getting fucking difficult.
He's fast. All right, there's this place here in Denver called Parlor Donut. I'm gonna put them on the map real quick because they have some of the best donuts I think I've ever had in my life. Oh, what the fuck?
JG dead. JG's dead.
Yeah, there's a little dude in the corner. Yeah, that little
We got
thing.
him.
Cool. I thought he was friendly. He was not friendly.
He was not friendly.
But yeah, Parlor Donut. Carson, next time you're in town, we gotta go.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah.
Zach, did you ever get Parlor when you lived here?
I might have. It sounds familiar, but it would have been a long time ago, I feel like. Because I remember everybody got obsessed with Voodoo Donuts for a little while, but that place I know is like all over the place. It's not just Colorado.
Yeah.
So I couldn't tell you, but I feel like I have. It sounds super familiar.
Several years back when I was visiting, don't fall off the platform, boys. Found that out the hard way. Jesus. And I did it twice because I'm really smart. You got to do the jump dash to get across these platforms.
Oh, no.
No, it doesn't kill you, but it does take off a sizable chunk of your health, so watch out.
And you
Oh my
can't
gosh.
exactly mantle up very easily either.
No. I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh, he just shot a fucking rocket. These guys have shields.
Yeah, you gotta fucking get in close.
Range immune. That's insane.
That was hard.
Yeah. Not a big fan of these stages, that's for certain.
Agreed. I didn't even look at the other two options it gave me. I saw that I could get health regen, and I was like, yes, give me that. What the fudge?
Just in a big fuck off arena. What the fuck is this? Goddamn.
All right, I'm going to
Serious
throw a
Sam?
grenade directly in the middle of these guys and just get on with it.
Yeah, good idea.
All right, that was good. Was that it? That wasn't it. It's not over.
Nope.
Oh, the gold guy is so fast. He's so quick.
Oh, he teleports. He fucking
Where'd he go?
teleports.
Oh, there's more. Who fly? I need new weapons. Oh my gosh, where did you come from?
Mini boss.
Mini boss teleports.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there he is.
Fuck, he is shooting fucking portals at us. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Got his ass. Got his ass. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, that wasn't so bad.
Good shit.
That's what's up. Good shit, boys. Good shit.
Yeah, I'll take a bot. Continue. Carson, I think you were telling us a story about a donut.
Holy shit, you're right. I got so distracted by that mini boss. No, so several years back, I went to Simpsons Land, Universal Studios, and I bring it up because they have a donut stand there. I think it might be Lard Boy, like from the show, but they're like the size of cakes, giant donuts. And we got two of them. We got one that was just like a regular donut, had pink icing and sprinkles, and the other that was s'mores flavored. So it was like chocolate on top with graham cracker, sprinkles, and not mushrooms. Good God, marshmallows. Because we got two, it was me and a friend that went. I just went ahead and kept them and like ate off of them the entire week that I was there in LA for like breakfast each morning. Just have a little bit of the donut. But those were delicious. They were legitimately, though, the size of like a medium-sized cake. And they did have a hole in the middle like a normal donut would. But I would honestly say those were two of the best donuts I've ever had in my life. They were delicious.
At
And I
Simpsons
know,
Land?
yeah, and I know they're not the only place that does it, but it's like the easiest one to identify instead of being like, oh yeah, and fucking Des Moines, Iowa, or Des Moines, Idaho. Well, whatever the fuck you. Some mom and pop shop does giant donuts the size of basketballs. Like, I don't know if you're in Universal and you go to the Simpsons Land, they got good big old fuck off donuts there. Is what I'm trying to say.
Hell yeah. I need to look this up. Because when I go to Universal, the thing that I want to get the most is that fucking Donkey Kong hot dog.
Yeah, that's the thing too. If I went to Universal, I don't think I'd be spending a whole lot of time in old Simpsons Land.
Like, oh my gosh. All these guys teleport. Oh, get out of here, you asshole. Casanova Cassie. Injustice 3 or Mortal Kombat 2. And Capcom should release Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
I'm gonna blow your fucking mind. Mortal Kombat 2 has been around for over 30 years.
You're absolutely right, it has.
No, I get what they're actually saying. It was Mortal Kombat 2 and what was the first one? I'm sorry.
Or Injustice 3.
You know what? I think I would go with another Mortal Kombat because
Really?
to be honest, I really don't fuck with either that much, but I would be more interested in a new I didn't really fuck with Mortal Kombat 1, honestly. That there was something about it. Really, the last few NetherRealms games, I really haven't been that enthused about, but like there was something about Injustice 2 that it wasn't just that I was disinterested. I actively did not want to see anything from that game. Like the little bit that I saw just really turned me off, and I don't know why. I don't know if it was something about just the way they looked or what. Like I don't know. But at the same time, I also think like the superhero fighting game thing, I don't know. I'm kind of over it a little bit. I guess I don't know. I'm probably not making a whole lot of sense. I would be cool with another Injustice that isn't Injustice.
Yeah.
Like
what do you mean by that?
Like take those same characters, right? Take those same characters, still make it a fighting game, still keep everything just about the same, but maybe like you know what I want? I would want an Injustice that looks nothing like the kind of game that NetherRealms makes. That's my issue. It's the art style. Because they go heavy on like the realistic side. I would really fuck with an Injustice game that looks like more like maybe like a Marvel versus Capcom. You know what I mean? Where it's like animated and shit.
Like cell shaded.
Yeah. Not even just cell shaded, just like some sort of different kind of like a cartoony, fun aesthetic. Because like I thought that first Injustice was cool because it was hyper realistic. Also, Zach, we totally fucked you. I'm so sorry. We totally fucked you.
In the middle of like realizing how screwed I was by myself, and then I realized, holy fuck.
Nah, you got this. You so have this.
Yes,
You've locked the fuck in, brother. We're seeing it right now in real time. Yes.
He said,
yes.
Fuck all these guys. I'm just going to turn into John Wick real quick.
Give me a second here.
Oh, he's got it. This thing's toast. Nah, fuck you.
What the fuck was this?
Yeah, you did it! Yeah! Clutch! Oh, that was so
You're in the
clutch.
middle of that whole conversation, and my brain went, oh my god, they died in the middle of talking about this. What am I going to do?
I didn't realize it until until halfway through talking, and then I was like, oh, I've really fucked up. Oh, JT died. Oh, we totally fucked Zach. Oh, no. But nay.
It's okay. We got it back under control.
You can't pull off some kick-ass shit and then be humble, too. Come on. You don't get to be double
you
good.
100% just went whole, all right, I got to carry the fucking squad.
This man said, I guess I'm doing leg day, and fucking put us on his back.
Toes. I got something to do.
Yep. Damn. That was awesome. All right, there's one guy.
Yeah, let's start.
There's one big old spidery thing down here that's making me really nervous. I'm trying to ping it. I don't really know what the hell this is, but
we got a red exclamation point. Every time he walks, the like red exclamation point just.
Well, we fought these spider things before in the first zone. I think I've got a decent position though to try to.
All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah, whenever y'all are ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Are we killing the spider first?
I'm gonna try and clean up the mobs on the top floor so we don't have anything to.
If you're gonna go top, I'll go bottom.
All right.
I'm hitting him with a grenade.
All right, 3, 2,
here he goes.
1.
Yeah, got his ass. He is fucking toast. Let's go. You look like you want to eat something. I got
Shit.
a whole heap of grenades for your ass.
Fucking spider got me. Spider's on
Does
the
this
top
motherfucker
floor,
have a
so watch
flamethrower? Yeah, he does. Fuck, he's chasing me. He's chasing me. Fuck.
Yeah, that's how he got me. That flamethrower is like, once he gets you, you're basically dead. I think your, I was gonna say, I think your buddy's
Got
gonna
his ass.
chip him.
Whew. Yep. He's fucking dead.
Nice work.
He's got one thing in common
go.
with fried chicken. All right, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, no, they looked intimidating, but it wasn't really that tough.
All right, what am I getting? But no, Carson, I agree. I'd like an Injustice with a different art style. I think that'd be pretty cool.
You know what? I'd fuck with a Mortal Kombat with a different art style too.
Same,
Because
yeah.
they've really been doing the same one since they brought the series back, basically, and I'm kind of over it. I think it'd be cool. Like, honestly, I think I would fuck with a lot of those like fatalities and stuff if they were more cartoony but less realistic in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess that's always been Mortal Kombat's aesthetic. Really, even the very beginning, they were trying to make it look as realistic as possible with the digitized actors and everything. So maybe I'm just a fucking idiot that needs pretty collars to be engaged. I don't know.
I would really mess with a Mortal Kombat that is an adventure game again.
Man,
'Cause those fuckers were fun.
me and Brett, we didn't get too far into it, but we did play a little bit of Shaolin Monks.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that game is fucking fun, especially with a friend. There's times though that it's a little weird where it doesn't totally make sense, where it like kind of wants you to go. Like the camera's a little awkward, but like overall, the game's pretty fucking fun.
Yeah. I miss those games. Would love for them to come back. All right, another spider. Gold dudes.
Oh, these spaces
Floating
are way more
orbs.
enclosed this time.
I'd mess with an Injustice game that could be an adventure game, like those old like Mortal Kombat games. But I don't think NetherRealm wants to do anything like that. I don't think Warner Brothers Games wants them to do anything.
I was gonna say,
like that.
yeah, I don't know if they got a say, even.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Oh fuck.
Fuck. Shit, stack. Fuck, shit, stack. Fuck, shit, stack. Come on, go, go, go.
Dude, you're getting hit with
Yep.
every single element.
Fuck,
Son, why are you
man.
not dying? Oh,
I
Here
got an
comes. He's
achievement for
big.
dying so much. Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh. This fucking entrance is terrible.
Yeah,
They're everywhere. Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
oh,
dude.
man.
I got
Those
fucking
little
ganked
void
in a
spiders are
corner.
terrible.
I say one more time, not that zone, but we try the shotgun one more time.
Let's try it. We got
I think we need to
20
fuck
minutes
around.
until showtime.
Yeah, I think we got to fuck around a little more on some of the lower level ones, because that went better than I
that
thought
was
it was
intense.
going to, but like, damn, I feel like we got our shit pushed in. Really got to hit them upgrades and shit.
We should have some weapon and modifications ready for us now. Yes, we do. Only one. I'll take it. I need more health. And yeah, I do agree. Street Fighter Cross Tekken should come back. Maybe we'll get another Capcom fighting game collection next year, and it'll be in that. Ooh, what's this do?
I don't know about, like, I don't want to make a call about whether or not it should come back. All I will say is that I think Street Fighter Cross Tekken is fun. And in my experience, if I find a fighting game enjoyable in the sense that I can, like, at least at one point, maybe win, it's probably not a good fighting game. Like, I love Sonic the Fighters. Really not a great fighting game. I love it. I love it. It's really not a great fight.
Yeah, but I think that was the reason why Street Fighter Cross Tekken existed, because it was made to be more accessible to people who aren't as good at fighting games.
The main thing that I've heard people criticize is the word I'm looking for. The main thing that I've heard people criticize and have had explained to me a number of times, including by our friend Justice, which ironically is one of the things I like about it, is the gym system and how just that was kind of like busted to the point where like tournament play wasn't feasible. Justice didn't say that part, but I want to say someone else told me that like the gym system being as broken as it was led to it not being like viable for tournament play, and that's kind of like a death sentence for a game like that. Again,
yeah, for sure.
Literally, source is somebody told me. So I will say, if somebody comes through and goes, actually, that's incorrect, like, fine, you're right. It's not that serious.
I mean, yeah, but like getting like education pieces on why that game just did not hit, I think is important. Why didn't it hit? Because as a fan of it, I would love to see another one, but I know that probably won't happen because mass majority of people just didn't care for it at that time.
I agree. My main point though is that like if you want to know more, there's definitely better educated people than me out there to view and speak to. I want to say Maximilian Dude has a pretty good video about it, kind of going into it, because that's kind of the thing too. And I want to say Justice agreed with me on this, is that like, yes, it is a fun game, but it's not a good fighting game.
Right.
Which I do think there are plenty of examples of a game that is like, this is a good fun game, it's just not a good like what you're expecting or perhaps even advertised to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of games that get thrown in that box.
I don't know about you boys, but this already feels like it's going a lot better.
Oh yeah, this is a lot easier than the last round was.
Feels like we've gone from a full-on sprint to a light jog.
All right.
Get your greasy hands
Holy
away
smokes.
from me.
Oh, that's not the zombie. I'm coming to save you.
Pro tip for people watching. If you decide to play Deadzone Rogue, and you should, because it's a pretty fun game. I think it's most fun with pals, which we've talked about before, but nonetheless, still very fun. One of the key strategies is to stay near JT and wait for him to fire first, and then shoot the things that are attacking JT. It's a pro tip.
It's a really good strategy. It's working out.
It's what I've done most of this round, and I was like, I didn't mean to do it the first couple times, but that last round, I was like, wait a minute. And I saw you getting ganged up on, and I was like, oh, I think I just figured out what I'm going to fucking do.
Yep. And there's got to be one guy who throws his nuts into the fire. So.
It's usually me. That's the thing. But the difference being, or at least in my case, it's. I was going to make a self-deprecating joke, but the real reason is that I'm so into like old school shooters, where the idea is that you are just shooting and moving constantly. And that's the point of this game. It still definitely has the keep moving aspect to it. But
yeah,
you actually go at like a somewhat normal run, somewhat like average pace in this. You're not a fucking rocket ship like in the original Dooms in Quake, which I love. I love that shit. It would break this game. This game is not designed for that, nor do I like want to encourage it. But I just want to say, my stupid ass will try that in games where that doesn't work, and then I get fucking killed.
No, that's fair. Here's a question for both of you guys. We got Cumshaw Camilla with 2 different questions. First question's for Zach and Carson.
What was that guy's name? What was his name?
Cumshaw Camilla?
Okay. That's what I thought you said.
All right. This question's for Zach and Carson. Are you guys going to play Mouse PI for hire?
I think I'm actually going to wait on to see, funnily enough, what Carson thinks about it, and then I'm going to jump in and check it out, because I had a feeling Carson was going to pick this thing up.
When does it come out? Because it's not till later this summer, is it? Is it really this week?
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's this week.
Well, that tells you a lot.
Same day as Pragmata.
Gosh. Probably not day one. And I don't know if I will be anywhere near the Pragmata train either. Life's just been happening, so I don't know if I will be picking that up immediately. That being said, when I can, I do want to check that game out, because that shit does look right up my alley. I love some rubber hose bullshit animation like that, and I'm always down for a classic 2.5D boomer ass shooter any day of the week. And that's kind of scratching a pretty fun itch, so I want to check it out. It just might be later this year when it hopefully goes on sale.
No, that's fair. So there you go, Cumshaw. The boys are interested in it.
I did not know it was this week, though. Wow.
It was supposed to be a couple weeks ago, and then it got delayed.
Really?
Because they just wanted to do some extra like shit to it. And yeah, it's coming out this week.
For some reason I thought it was like August, like late this year. Or like later than August.
Fuck.
Is it actually the full game, or is it like a early access thing?
No, it's the full fucking game.
Oh shit. Wow.
Uh-oh, corner. Oh no, oh no.
I'm coming
man,
to
they're all
save
over
you.
me.
I'm coming to save you. Cumshaw's second question is, what game do you play when you want to get the mood just right? I don't
What do you mean by
necessarily have a video. I'm guessing sex.
What? What was the question?
What game do you play when you want to get the mood just right? I don't necessarily have a video game that makes me turned on. I will say that. Actually, I'm not. There's definitely very attractive characters in video games, but I'm not a gooner, so yeah. I'm not playing a video game to set the mood.
Yeah, there's nothing that pops into my brain to answer that question. Like, maybe fucking Witcher 3 so Geralt's on screen longer than I need him to be. Like, I don't know. I can't fucking pick Pick your favorite sexy character that's got great male energy, and like I don't know who else to fucking think of.
I mean, I know a lot of women that think Leon is hot.
Yes, there is that. I have been told this very much by lots of females at this point.
Oh, don't say female.
Maybe
They've all been
Resident
like, yes, Leon, new Leon design, real good. And I've been like, okay, I get it. I didn't think it would happen this much, though. I will be honest.
That's true.
Oh, no.
And usually Resident Evil characters tend to lean more on the hot side.
Thank you.
I shot a barrel and saved you both. Give me $20.
No,
My
fuck
$20 were in the barrel.
off. Exactly.
You know what? That's fair.
He shot
There's
my
always
barrel.
money in the barrel.
Gosh damn it.
There's always money in the banana hut.
All right.
By the way, to answer the
get
last
these.
question, it's Tetris.
Yeah, you gotta explain this one.
You ever slid a long piece in for a fucking 4-line Tetris, baby?
When's the last time I played Tetris? So I honestly,
Exactly. What's
last
kinkier than
Tetris-
Tetris? I tried Tetris 99.
Tetris 99 does go hard. I will say that. As a
What
video
about
game to
Tetris
just
Effect?
sit back and that one does too.
Tetris
If
99,
Tetris
or not
99
Tetris
is
99,
Tetris Orgy.
Tetris Effect. God damn it.
God damn it, Zach.
That was the
Let
joke.
me finish my
That was
thought.
the joke,
Let me finish
boys.
my thought.
I'm glad you got
If
the joke,
Tetris
boys.
99 is Tetris Orgy, then Tetris Effect is just Tetris or Sex on Molly or some crazy nonsense. Because that fucking
Yeah.
game is a visual explosion.
Tell me about it.
God damn it. I can't buy anything here. I can upgrade shit though.
That's what I keep having to say at the grocery store. It's
You
not
get
even
upgrades
funny.
at the
Don't laugh
grocery
at that.
store?
That was a shitty
You're
joke.
gonna make me cry.
That was a shitty fucking joke. Don't laugh at that.
God damn it. I'm more curious about the upgrades that you get at the grocery store instead of being able to
No,
buy
you said I can't buy shit here.
shit. Yeah.
That's why I said that's me at the grocery store.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was
You
a,
should
it was
try
a
to
bad
get upgrades
joke.
at the grocery store though.
It was even worse that I had to explain it.
You know, it gets a rousing 2 out of 5 from me.
Good Lord, that last question, and now you're saying rousing? What's the show become?
What it become or what it always has been.
I'd make a joke about alternative websites, but that would get this stupid video fucking flagged. Or not the video's stupid, but like you've seen that crap, right? Where like just mentioning something like a plus F
get you-
account. Yeah.
Yeah, get you
The fact that I had to
demonetized.
call it that, yeah, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
Like just mentioning it, not even advertising it. I
That-
get
yeah,
it.
that
I
is
get
really
to an
fucking
extent, but like if you're not advertising, like discussing the existence of it, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, because let's be honest, YouTube does the absolute most without doing anything at all.
Facts. Especially all the disgusting AI shit. Like the ads are bad. They're like,
The ads are fucking terrible.
There was a point in time I very distinctly, like 10 years ago, remember thinking, like, despite having everything blocked, so like they couldn't even track me, they were just giving me whatever random bullshit.
Holy shit.
And I remember thinking, wow, it sure can't get much worse than this. And now, like, every advertisement I get is some drop-shipped AI bullshit. Like, every time. It's so bad.
It's almost like they want you to pay for YouTube Premium, which I'm still not doing.
That...
Didn't they fucking get rid of the advertisements on YouTube Premium? Or, like, they got rid of your, like, no more ads from it or something? Like, you still see ads even with YouTube Premium?
Oh, really?
I have no idea.
I don't know if it does or doesn't. I heard that that was a thing that was changing. And I was like, oh, well, then what's the point?
Exactly.
But I never owned it long enough to confirm if they actually brought that back or not.
Huh.
I got like a free trial all the way back when it was called YouTube Red.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, the only notable thing about it was, and I haven't watched it since it was on there, but that's actually where Cobra Kai, of all things, started, was on YouTube Red.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, everybody knows it from Netflix now, but it moved to Netflix. It was originally just on YouTube Red. It was like the one show they had. And I remember, like, that first season was on there, thinking that was, like, really fucking good, actually. And then never getting around to the second, because it was like, I'd have to buy YouTube Red. And fuck that.
Yeah. Oh, man. This guy's built like a transformer.
You know what's one thing that's kind of crazy? When we were young, or at least I know for a fact JT and I did, because I remember your younger brother fucking doing it when he would come over and hang out sometimes. And that's looking up episodes of shows on YouTube, and they were always in like 10-minute chunks in like 3 parts. Zach, I'm gonna assume you probably did that. I just didn't want to put words in your mouth if you're like, no, I never did that shit. But
no, you definitely could find stuff. You can even find stuff now like uploaded in chunks, but they're deep.
Oh,
They're
sure.
deep in there.
But what I was gonna hit on is I think it's interesting that's like kind of morphed on TikTok, and now you got like whole episodes of shows that are being uploaded in fucking like 3-minute chunks, or like whole movies.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and like part of it is because of the viewing retention. The idea being like, oh, you put it all in one big playlist and you watch it in 3-minute chunks, then you can come back to it later or whatever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's kind of fucking wild.
Yeah.
I kind of glad that David Lynch never heard about that. His poor head would have exploded. Do you know what clip I'm referring to? It's one of the funniest fucking clips of all time. I fucking love David Lynch. He's the man that
they got him.
Directed.
We lost him.
Co-created Twin Peaks.
We got one final question
My
on the evening.
favoriteest TV show of all time. And
Rice Krispies
he has this clip
rank on sweet treats
where he's complaining about, this is from like fuck,
honestly
10, 12, maybe even almost 15 years ago now at this point, of
you got 16 other
people,
sweet treats in front of Rice Krispies,
especially
treats.
our age,
I
watching movies on their phone where he's like,
it's a long list.
You would watch a movie on your fucking phone.
All right, we're gonna dive into that one day. We're not gonna do it tonight because
Such
we
a
don't have the
sadness.
time. But
Fucking
I'm
sweet
very curious.
And like, he's dead serious when he says it, and he's
maybe
not
on
totally
next week's
wrong.
episode we'll just start with that.
But
like,
the
we
way
just
he says,
gotta figure out this
sadness
list of sweet treats.
It's so fucking
I cannot
funny.
think of 15 other things better
I'll
than
link it to
a
you
Rice
here
Krispie treat.
after this.
Let alone
After
16.
we go off the air, because it's a fucking classic.
Oh, okay. Fuck, we're all still there. We're all still here. Yeah, I do want that. That's better health. All right. Well, I guess Carson is booting himself from the show. You can find him on Wednesdays on his channel over at Expansion Pack for Brett's friend Carson. I don't know if they will have an upload this week. We'll just have to find out together. But head over to Expansion Pack. The link for his channel is listed on this channel. You can find him most Wednesdays for Brett's friend Carson. Zach, tell the good folks at home where they can find you.
Yeah, you can catch me here every Monday night. You can also check me out at Zach Fisher TV on the YouTubes. And there's also ZFisher51. No, it's just ZF5150 at itch.io, where I made a free video game. You can play it on anything that you want. It's also a lie. I do that every week. It's only on Windows and Steam Deck. And yeah, those are the places. That's my spot.
Hell yeah, brother. Carson, I was just going through the round table here, doing our closing remarks of where they can find us. I definitely plugged Brett's friend Carson this week, so you can tell us if you have a show coming up or not.
I don't, unfortunately. We will have this week off. Hopefully next week we'll have new episodes for you, but as JT already said, youtube.com/expansion pack, Brett's friend Carson. Plenty of episodes there for you to check out if you haven't already. And appreciate y'all checking us out.
Hell yeah, brother. And you can find me here every Monday. Last week we didn't have a Boss Battle Fridays. There will be a Boss Battle Fridays this week featuring Pragmata. I'm very excited about that one. And there will definitely be some shorts this week as well. Monday Night Mayhem. If you don't see it uploaded tonight, it will be uploaded Tuesday morning at the earliest. It just takes a little while to download the file and get the editing done after the show. But and fortunately, I will not be at my computer here in about 10 minutes. So you might see this episode tonight. You might see it tomorrow morning. More likely, you'll see it tomorrow morning, folks. Or I guess while you're watching it, you'll be watching the episode. So it'll be on a Tuesday instead of a Monday. So Tuesday morning tacos. That actually sounds really fucking good. Oh man, what are you guys having for breakfast tomorrow?
Nothing. I don't eat breakfast. I do intermittent fasting.
No, that's fair. That's honestly, there's so many benefits to fasting that we do not have the time to talk about tonight. We will put that off while we talk about the 16 other sweet treats that Zach has in front of Rice Krispie treats next week. We'll talk about Rice Krispie treats, fasting, and other sweet treats at the top of the episode next week.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
But until then, folks, remember to stay safe. Tip your DoorDash drivers. Tip your strippers. Tell somebody you love them. Give your mom a hug if you can. Give your pet a hug. Remember to brush your teeth. Eat your vegetables. And we'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all. And did that get the recording? Maybe.
JT, I know you gotta go. I would love to see this through, though.
We got a couple more minutes. Actually, no, the fuck we don't. She just texted me that she is downstairs.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach,
Well,
you want to stay
yeah,
on
you
there
gotta-
and try
you
this
gotta bounce.
shit if it'll let us?
All right, let's do it. Let's run it.
Hang on, JT.
If
All right,
JT's doesn't power scale us down too badly, I guess we'll see what happens to us.
Here, let's
Yeah,
let's move
I'm
to
a dip.
Discord because I think when he gets up,